It's Friday, October 20th, 2023. Let's talk about the news. From The Verge, U.S. government announces largest ever investment in electric grid. A fresh $3.46 billion investment focused on upgrading the U.S.'s aging electrical grid has been announced, and the money will be funneled to 58 projects across 44 states. This money comes from a larger pot of funds established by the Bipartisan Infrastructure Law, and it will help clean up, reinforce, and build out the country's energy grid, which has been struggling with a surge in renewable energy production across the U.S., but also with basic maintenance issues. These funds, which when added to private investments, will tally something like $8 billion, will help more than 35 gigawatts of renewable energy come online across the country, alongside around 400 microgrids, which will add some much-needed resiliency and reduce outages in blackout-prone areas. From the New York Times, a fertilizer shortage is spreading desperate hunger in Africa and Asia. Economic issues stemming from Russia's invasion of Ukraine have left farmers across Africa and in parts of Asia without enough fertilizer, reducing crop yields and adding to the food shortage already being experienced in these areas due to the reduction in wheat and other fundamental food exports from Ukraine and Russia. Other variables are also contributing to this food shortage, including climate change-related heat waves, droughts, and floods. But the scarcity of fertilizer ingredients on the global market is the result of Russia's invasion, as Russia is the primary source of these ingredients. Ballooning shipping costs during the pandemic, followed by US dollar value increases. Fertilizer components tend to be priced in USDs globally, followed by export irregularities caused by the war in Ukraine, have had the cascading effect of more than doubling fertilizer prices and reducing the availability of these materials, which has messed with agricultural supply chains around the world and perpetuated those existing food scarcity issues. And from Ars Technica, COVID antiviral Paxlovid to see price increase following 400% vaccine hike. Following a four-fold price increase on their COVID-19 vaccine, drug maker Pfizer has announced that they'll likely hike the price on their COVID antiviral treatment, Paxlovid, maybe up to around 3 to 5 times its current price. A round of Paxlovid already costs $530, and financial analysts are saying the company could up that to as much as $2,500 per course. Folks in the U.S. who are prescribed Paxlovid for their COVID infections generally get payment assistance, their insurance, Medicaid, Medicare, or government assistance programs, paying for most or all of it, but it's expected that interest will drop with higher prices, and Paxlovid has already seen a diminishment in use, so this may mark a turning point at which the drug becomes simultaneously more expensive and less prescribed. If you're finding some value in One Sentence News, consider leaving a quick review wherever you get your podcasts and or sharing the show with a friend. You can find out more about this show or subscribe to the email version at onesentencenews.com, and you can support this and other related projects like the Let's Know Things and Brain Lenses podcasts at understandery.com.